Good morning. Let's check out the garden. So I found this plant stand on the side of the road, and I went ahead and put my strawberry pot in there. As you can see, it's doing pretty well. Got some flowers. Over here, all our friends are doing well. Our foxglove, our borage. This columbine, I put some seeds in there, but haven't seen any sprouts yet. Not sure how hard columbines are to sprout. I found some sort of random friends in the neighborhood. This is a native bleeding heart. And this, I'm not sure what it is. It's very spiky and cool. Very spiky and cool. And that's a wild strawberry. Peas are doing awesome. Very tall. The raspberries are doing great. No fruit yet, but lots of bee action the last couple days. Same with this big lavender, and then this smaller lavender over here. You can see it's starting to get a little bit of flowering. The sunflowers are coming up. The herbs are wild. I need to cut them back. They don't even fit in the frame. Same with potatoes. I think I need to hill these up. I don't see anything coming up out of the dirt, but I think hilling them up is a good idea. Alright, so the brassicas have been getting pretty hit hard by pests, so I went ahead and put one of these sort of cages over with the landscape cloth, and I'm going to probably put it back. I guess I just don't know if the pests are already in there, if they come to visit, but the collards, with the exception of that one, are getting bigger, which is nice. This kale, this lacinato kale, is doing pretty well. This one's doing okay, and this one's still pretty. It seems like maybe because they're close to this lavender. I mean, that's just a correlation, but anyway, I've got some little seedlings. These are sunflowers. These are sunflowers. These are some scallions you can see starting to come up now. This kale, this is green curly kale, is coming up and doing well, but is definitely getting eaten. So I just took some of these onion pieces from the onions, and I put them around the seedlings to see if it would help deter pests. Over here in tomato land, I'm not going to go in close, but they actually are doing a lot better. Some of this old growth isn't doing great, and I cut some of it off, but I don't want to shock the plant too much. But this new growth, I guess I am going to go in close. This new growth is looking really good. Even on this one, which was the most sort of sickly, getting a new stalk, and it's looking really good. And these both as well. The flowers around the tomatoes are doing fine. These are the cucumbers. Some of them are doing really well. Like this one is doing really well, and these two over here are doing pretty well. These are struggling a little. We'll see how they do. I've been trying to support them, but we'll see. Right over here, I put some flower seedlings, some columbines, and some purple coneflowers or echinaceas. Again, I'm not sure how hard it is to seed wildflowers. Some of them require freezing temperatures. I don't think these do, at least not according to the seed packets. But and then down here I've got some little things going. This is more of the scallions, and none are coming up yet. And then right here I've got red sales lettuce, basil, and romaine. And as you can see, they're coming up really well. I think I may end up growing these in pots up on the balcony over there, with the hopes that they don't want to bolt too quickly. Okay, So over here, again, this is covered for safety, but so it doesn't get dug up till they get a little more established. But basically, carrots, it's kind of checkerboarded, but I messed up actually, as I started on this side and then I went to this side, and when I got to the middle I realized it was not a checkerboard. That is the last collard that I had, and these are beets and carrots. So they're all doing really well, as you can see. All of these friends are doing great. You can see that yarrow is starting to bloom, that nice yellow yarrow. The sage is still pretty sparse, but there's some blooms on it, so I took all the weeds out, or as many as I could. And then, last but not least, the strawberry patch is slamming. There's so much fruit growing. So much fruit, just tons of it. And that is the garden, week 5. Hey, Junior.